Hi. Okay. Oh, God, I'm dying. The dog is barking. Hold on. Hey, Anne. Anne, thank you so much for helping the other day. I immediately called Kate and told her all your scoop. What's wrong with this door? Honor, shush. Anne, quiet.
Hi. So
So,
when I come to join your lives,
yes.
I get in this weird, only on YouTube, this weird cycle where it keeps saying open up an app. Does yours do that?
No.
I don't know. So like I learned to override it, but it took me a while to figure it out. Oh, Ann Dale sent you a gift.
Oh, what is that? What is the gift? She was
What
just
is
telling us
it?
about this. I don't
Ann Dale,
know.
what is it?
What is a gift? Do I click the gift? Pin to live stream. What am I pinning? Oh, there's nothing to pin.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a
Let's
puppy.
live chat. Andale, what is a gift? I don't know.
For anyone that doesn't know Ann Dale came up on YouTube overnight and earned like 100,000 followers
That
with
was on
her
Instagram.
Instagram. Adrian, I would check her page every day and I'm like, well, she grew another 10,000. Remember how pissed I was? Look at
And
her.
she did. She would text me and be like, she went from like 6,000 to 177 in like 3
Ann
weeks.
Dale. It was amazing. I've never
Here,
seen anything like it.
here I'm struggling for my 68. I have not all I've lost 200 followers on Instagram. Like why are they leaving me? What have I done?
Well, and what was her viral one? It was she taught someone how to
Pyro granny.
start a fire with like nothing, like stuff in your house, right? Or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. With like Vaseline and tree bark.
It was really cool. Like it was really cool. But I remember like every day I was
I
like,
told
look at her.
Andale, I think she needs to change her page name to Pyro Granny.
Oh, she could.
It's
Well, so
Andale Homestead.
you know what's interesting is you know how Facebook now is and Instagram, it's all recommended stuff. It's like very little that you follow. But
So
I've
annoying.
been getting a lot of why? A lot of like seniors that are like being funny. So like a grandpa that cooks or a grandma that does fashion or and we're talking like people like in their 80s. And then I'll look and they'll have 1 million followers. And I'm like, oh, well, good job, grandma. Like fashion
No.
grandma.
Andale did not buy her followers. You can't buy followers like that. I can't imagine what you would have to pay to get 177,000 followers.
Well, I know people that have and Dale didn't do this, but I know people that have bought followers and they're all from the Middle East and it like hurt it's not good. That was a thing when I first started.
Uh-huh. They're looking to see like, is it real followers or I actually do you ban when I have like fake, I'll have the spammers follow me and I block them. I
And
block the spammers. Do you when they follow you?
when do you I get so
So I'll get
when do
like
you
a
block?
weird notification and I'm like, that's a fake profile and I block it if they follow me.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah.
But I mean, it lessens your follower number. But
We had a scammer yesterday or spammer on Autism Out Loud. I think I did a block. So I did a reel yesterday and then someone commented 25 times, like a man, like, hey, friend, reach out and send me a friend request, like to everyone's comments. I hate that.
like Nikolai would like you to give a shout out to his girl. Nikolai, you need to get back to algebra.
That one's funny. What was your other one? Oh, Dix.
Dixie.
Dixie wrecked. Sorry. I think it's funny.
It was not funny. I was like, hi, Dixie. Oh no, you tricked me, is what I said.
I have that saved. I have that video of you saved, and I have the one of you at the Today Show saved where you're like,
Yeah, we were in New York and I was like, we should go to the Today Show in the morning, the plaza. And we just happened to be standing right where I think it was Kelly Clarkson or something, right? And I
mhm.
sent it to Kate and I'm going like this in the background.
And she's like this tall. Like everyone's like taller than her. She's like a little
Well,
sprite.
Hoda and Savannah Guthrie are like 8.5 feet tall.
They're very tall. And Amanda DeLuca she was front row, like her front row at the Macy's Day Parade. Like they
Oh, yeah,
were
yeah,
very,
yeah, you sent me that, uh-huh.
and she said you would not believe how skinny Savannah is. She's like, and I've seen Met Hoda, but I've never
It really
seen
is
Savannah.
true. Like,
Yeah.
there must be not much sustenance.
Well, but you know what I wonder about people where that happens is like, if I'm starving, I get mean and like I don't think clearly.
Well, I take this, Zepbound, the medicine, Zepbound, and so my son Thomas is home, he's about to be 19, and he's like, I mean, yesterday went to the grocery store, and I said, "Well," he was like, "I went to the grocery store." I said, "Well, you didn't get anything for me." "Well, I had to get food because you don't eat. You and dad don't eat." And I was like, "Well,
Oh.
that's not true." He goes, "Yeah, but I mean, you don't eat 3 meals a day." I
Or
said,
snack, I
"Well,
bet.
I'm kind of old. Old people can't eat 3 meals a day or they get fat."
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, if
Hmm.
I ate 3 meals a day, I would.
So when do you eat?
So I never have eaten breakfast. I'm not a breakfast eater.
So, you know what's interesting about that? So I have 6 people in my house.
I eat 2 meals a day.
3 people wake up starving and 3 people don't need to eat till like 11. It's like divided. Yeah.
Mhm. That's and I think Russell is hungry in the morning, Amos is hungry, Blair,
Mhm.
and I mean, I've never wanted, and I always thought it was unhealthy not to eat. So I would make myself eat. But then Angela, my PA, was like, actually, no. I mean, it is good to follow your body.
Yeah.
So if you're not hungry, don't eat
So do you eat
until.
like a early lunch and then
So, like today, I've had 2 cups of coffee, and then I know that Thomas is going to want to go to lunch. So we'll go to lunch, um, in a little while, and then we had dinner last night, and I just ate less. I
Mhm.
had gotten this pesto chicken from Trader Joe's, which we have a Trader Joe's like an hour away now, so it's very exciting, and mashed potatoes and salad,
Ooh,
whatever.
good. Mhm.
But he's 18, so he likes to eat for lunch 2 cheeseburgers, french fries.
Oh my
He'll
god.
have 6 eggs for breakfast, and so he really is like, "Well, you're not eating." I'm like, "If I ate like that, I would be a pig.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
have no metabolism."
Someone Frank thinks that you look rich, but not me. Well, that's true. Thank you, Frank. You are not wrong. Yeah.
Well, she's richer.
Yeah, I'm a yeah, I don't even know what to say. I can't even like come back with anything. It's
Right.
like who's
So Frank,
girl?
so my I'm married to a Southern family, and I think there's this thought that Southerners, have money. But I would say a lot of times the Southerners have like names, but the money all gone because the third generation loses the money.
Mhm. Mhm.
So we're on like seventh. So we
Well, you
broke
know what I'll say, and I think that some people look of wealth. So like when I
like
was
Carrie
in well, yeah, so when I was in
put together.
Virginia, in South Hill, Virginia, a lot of the moms there looked so put together. So to me, like a sign of wealth is like accessories, all a lot of accessories, a lot of like bracelets and rings and earrings and done
Nikes.
hair, tan, whiten or veneers, all all of it. Not necessarily braces, but sorry. But like all like for me, like I've always felt like maybe I could get cute clothes, but then the accessories would be too much. Or like maybe that's where it's the whole package. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, and it takes too much. Well, we obviously both love Carrie. We've written a book with Carrie. But Carrie intrigues us because Carrie takes a shower every day and does her hair.
Oh, I can't imagine. I really
So
can't.
I can't either. I On so many levels. And you have small children and I don't. But my friend Casey texted me. I got up at 5:15 today because well my husband woke us up by accident. And then I was like, I might as well get up. I can get some stuff done. So we get up, and my friend has texted me at 5:45 and is like, "What are we gonna wear? I have college friends coming tomorrow to spend the night." Super excited. And she was like, "What are we gonna wear? Like, are we gonna wear the same clothes all day to like go downtown and then go on this Christmas tour dinner?" And I was like,
Yep.
"No, I'm gonna change. Like, I'll probably put on a sweater. It's gonna be colder at night." And I said, "But I'm gonna take my shower today so that I'm ready tomorrow."
Completely. I have to like. I'm in a shower Friday for that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I was like, "Well, if I shower today, then I'm gonna have to take another one on Saturday for the parade. Or no, I don't. I'll just wear a toboggan." So
Hat.
a
Yeah.
toboggan. So I don't understand. I cannot for the life of me do all this showering.
Here's what I will tell you, and this is true. This is fact. I make a to-do list every day. I'll often like refresh it, and
Do you keep now I do it on my phone in my notes. Do you do
I
that?
like I like
You do
paper.
paper.
If I was upstairs, I would show. I have a notebook. I love
Yeah.
it. But I on shower
I need
days,
to.
I have to put shower on the top. I cross it off as a to do. So I have 4 kids, and my I don't have enough time. That is my biggest challenge in my day. So like showering is such a luxury. I'm being honest. It is a luxury, and I'm not standing in there like relaxing.
Hanging out.
I
Right.
am in, I am out, and then but it's not even the shower because I love to shower, I always feel better. It's the combing of my hair and then getting the after.
Lotion. Like I today didn't get any of
Oh,
that. And I'm like all dried up. I gotta go
I'm
start
dry.
over.
I'm so dry. So like, yeah, so when Carrie shares about that she has time to exercise every day and shower and get ready, that would be like 4 hours that I can't fathom. I'm not there
Well,
yet.
it's not that she has the time. She prioritizes that.
Which is amazing. So we're not cutting her down. We are like
And we
lifting her up.
don't
We're
prioritize
lifting
it.
her up. Yeah.
Yes. But now my hairdresser says you should not wash your hair every day. It is bad for your hair.
Yeah, I'm on like 3 I have very long hair. I'm like on 3-day hair right now, and it will look like great and like the perfect waves when I put it down because I
Mhm.
curled it 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah. So mine, I just did she do it when her kids were little? I almost do better. I almost did better when my kids were not in school yet because we were at home all day.
Mhm.
But Amos, we're at this weird thing with Amos. I feel like I can't take showers with him anymore. Like I'm right on the cusp. So
Jamie still showers with Cooper. Yeah.
I have been. Well, now Thomas, I have been, but lately I've been like, he's like up to here on me. Like
Yep.
I
I
think
don't get in with Cooper anymore.
I'm thinking more about it. And so I'm
Yep.
like, but that kind of is convenient, because I have to get in there and wash his hair
Yep.
and then you end up wet. So you kind of have to have no pants on.
But I just like so the way my life works is what by the time I get my last kid out the door, it's about 9:15 and Cooper's home between 2:30 and 3. That is no time. And if you have an errand to run, oh my Lanta. So it's like I feel like my life is so much like we've talked about this, Adrian. Like I'm often doing 5 things at one time. Like I could never do one. Like I have to make my phone calls in the car so I can get them done. I have to have account numbers ready so I can call the bank or cancel an appointment or whatever.
Hmm.
Because like
Hmm.
I just couldn't sit around like talk on the phone. I have to do other things.
Well, I had an appointment with my PA this morning and I felt a little bit rude, but I was stuffing Christmas cards and envelopes.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people be like, Adrian's moving around too much. But like, if I do a subscriber video, I'm like, I'm going to fold laundry and talk.
Yeah, I totally get it. I'll like wrap presents and stuff, which I hate. You like wrapping presents, right?
I do love wrapping a present, but so it's 12:03. I have, I'll show you. I have stuff to wrap. I pick up Amos like you. I leave here at 2:45 to go pick him up. Game on once he's here. I mean, and he's pretty good. Like he watches television, but every 8 minutes he's telling you something. There's no, I need like a 24 hours thing. So this is my guest room, and I have a friend coming to stay tomorrow. So,
Oh,
oh, so my thought was I'm going to wrap these presents before the weekend, but now it's not looking hopeful.
no.
And
No.
then I ordered this for Amos. Now, tell me this. I'm like, this is great. It's a Lego barge. Okay, I order it. It comes in, and here it is.
I can't see. Scroll over a little bit more. Oh, are you putting that together?
Okay, there are no directions in here.
Is there a QR code to scan for directions?
No, there's nothing. There's no nothing, nothing,
Oh,
nothing.
dear
Mother
friend. Oh,
frickers.
dear friend. Um, I have to carry you upstairs. Jamie has to go get an oil change.
Oh shit! Ouch! Stepped on a Lego.
Did you guys do stocking gifts? I'm gonna go pick those up today. I'm gonna check stocking gifts and teacher gifts off my list today.
Um,
Oh, cute.
Home Goods, and they're waterproof for the shower because they all love to listen to music in the shower.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So anyway,
Um,
but
my stocking
then
gifts as growing up were always like little practical things. Like we'll do like band-aids and bath bombs. Oh, what's that?
this is to get out of your car if you go over a bridge.
Oh, practical. Very practical.
I mean, when you're in that car and you can't get out, you're going to be like, "I'm glad Mom got me this."
Yes. I saw a really funny reel yesterday that a husband made about his wife, and he's like, if you ever try and break in my wife's car, she's going to be opening up this thing of pepper spray I got her that was still in the container and buried. Like, it was so funny. Like, and after 5 minutes, ping pong?
This is desk ping pong.
Do you have to go? Say hi to Adrian.
Hello.
Tell her how
Oh,
cold it
hi,
is. She doesn't
Jamie. What does Jamie
understand.
have? Jamie has on a toboggan.
A toboggan.
They're hats. I don't know. She makes it up.
A toboggan is a sled, my dear.
Jamie, a sled is a sled. A toboggan is a toboggan.
We have talked about this at length. There's no, just say yes. How cold is it outside? Still -4.
No, it's like -1 now.
-1.
Minus what?
It's -1 right now, air temperature.
Is school canceled?
No. Oh God, no.
We're Winnie.
Oh, look at Winter. Are you ready to go?
She's ready to go.
You want to say hi to Adrian?
I
Well,
gotta sound backwards.
we have some issues with our pottying, so we kept her home today just to kind of, and we've had success.
I'm gonna put tape in the kennel.
Okay. Bye. We've had success, so we're in a good place now. So she's actually going to go to Grandma and Grandpa's for an hour while I do some Christmas shopping. Yeah, her and Grandpa are going to go in the hot tub. It's -1. Why not? What else do you do?
Help me. I want.
Yep.
Should I get a blow up hot tub?
Well, we could never have that because of our temperatures. Like, so I'm in the basement right now. You know where ours is, right?
Yes, but like,
So it's right
how
there.
hard is it to keep up?
Jamie has always managed the hot tub because he grew up with one. And so I'm telling you, the chemicals are not cheap. So please know that. Like, he is bitching about it nonstop. But I would say we empty it once a year and fill it up. But he manages it like a well-oiled machine. But so when we first got our hot tub, we didn't do something right, and the water was always a tinge yellowy. And it took a very long time of bringing samples in and like doing different concoctions of chemicals to get it right. We've had it right now for 3 years.
And what do you mean? Like, there's no place that sells hot tubs here. So where would I take the sample?
So like he goes to the pool store. It's called the pool store. And
So I
so
would have to drive an hour to the pool store.
and you can order, yes, you could probably mail it. And you can order the pool chemicals online too. But it's like, I'm telling you, it's like 4 different things. And 2 of our family members can't handle chlorine. Like Cooper, like it so let's just say Cooper was in the hot tub, right? And the water comes
Blair
in
is
here.
allergic actually to water.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so like with
So
Cooper,
anything really throws her into a thing.
when we had these certain chemicals, like Cooper would be in the water and he'd get these burn marks. Like it would look like a burn. And so know that it's like you may like have to try like 3 different chemicals before you find one that you can all handle. It's kind of a lot, but we couldn't live without our hot tub. It is like we are in it all the time.
I really, I really do want one. And I guess there in my mind, someday I'm like, someday maybe we'll have a small pool that we could turn into a hot tub. And then, but I guess we could sell the hot tub.
Well, what if you got one of those swim spas? Like a lot of our neighbors have those. They're like 2 hot tubs to put together.
I want to build in like a little cocktail pool.
What's a cocktail pool?
So a cocktail pool is kind of like the size of my office, like maybe 8 by 10 feet. Just a
I'm
small,
here.
like a little dunk pool.
Jamie, have you ever heard of a cocktail pool? It's like the size of her office. It's a dunk pool. She wants to get a hot tub, and I was telling her how much you manage the chemicals. Like it's like a job.
It's nothing compared to a pool.
The hot tub, it's easier. Yeah.
My crowd really. So I've been texting with this
Get a
guy.
swim spot.
That's what I just said.
That's what she just said. This guy said to me in the text,
I'm gonna
if
put
you
this.
buy the hot tub and it snows an inch on Christmas Day, the hot tub will be free.
Oh.
And I'm
Why?
like, the last time it snowed an inch was in 1987. He was like, well, it's a risk you're taking by not buying it. And I was like, you are ridiculous.
Oh, I
I
like
mean,
that. Risk.
this guy. And so now I've texted him and I'm like, well, what kind of trade could we do? He's gone dark.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You like to trade and barter.
Barter. Me and a
Yeah.
hot tub. Well,
Yeah, I gotta run.
I know.
Dad's heading out here. Dad's to Grandpa's house. But are we on for next week?
Yes, we're on for next week. Next week is
The week before Christmas.
Christmas is 13 days away.
I know. I gotta go. Okay, I'll check in later.
Come follow me. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, follow Adrian. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Anne.